What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the House Money channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing my watch list. Currently have 287 different stocks on my list. Excuse me. And I will be purchasing a majority, not possibly all of these stocks, January 2021. So we're going to get right into it. The first stock you see here is Hyliion, which has been beaten down. It's actually past a correction. I would pretty much say it's a crash over the last 3 months. So as you can see, I do own some already here in this brokerage, but I'm going to, try to either swing trade some more. Most likely everything I purchased in January should be a swing trade. At the end of January, I will do some more long-term investing. Next, we have Nikola, which, as well, in the last 3 months, has done very bad itself. I'm going to try to swing trade it as well. I feel like the EV should be catching a spark sometime or later. Workhorse, same thing. Really beaten down last week, near a correction. I own some Workhorse here, and I'm actually down on my position, 18%. PLTR was actually took a dip as well last week, and I should be adding another swing trade. I own some of this in my other brokerages. I believe I own it in Fidelity, and I'm up a pretty good percentage. Blink charging and plug charging both were down last week. I own some shares here as well for Blink and Plug, which I'm going to do a swing trade on these as well. This new SPAC, it's the largest one out, or ever, actually. I'm planning on swing trading it as well. Hopefully I can catch the hype of it and ride it up, and then sell out, pull out my principal and keep my profits into the market. Then I got some JP Morgans and some S&P 500 things. Crew stock, I own a little bit as well. Did pretty good last week. I'm hoping to get in, and I've been seeing news about cruise lines, actually, starting to make some money. So hopefully, I can go with that one as well. This here, FUBO, it's new on my watch list. This will be my first time trying to swing trade it, and it's been up since it IPO'd, but it is a little volatile, I guess. But I'm gonna try to jump in that one as well, and hopefully get me some shares. This one here, I actually own some shares in another brokerage, and I'm up pretty good on it. I believe that would be in Fidelity as well. Hopefully I can catch stay on the hype train on this one. I got a nice little bank stock here that's new to my watch list, which has been coming back up since the dip here. Should be in March. Yeah, in March. So hopefully I can ride that back up, a few more dollars and gain some shares off of that. Then you got a JP Morgan, BGS Foods. This be a nice play as well. American Well, Canopy Growth. I already own some shares in another brokerage. Looking to jump in. It's no telling, but psychedelics and MJs will take off, so hopefully I can catch that at the right time as well. Same with PPL, which I'm actually up 1% on that one. Virgin Galactic, very volatile and speculative, but once it pops, it's gonna pop, So I'm gonna try to jump in that one, accumulate some more shares as well. First Energy, of course, Bank of America, AT&T, which pays some nice dividends. Got me some more Wells Fargo, which I'm already up 17% on. Some Stag, I'm actually down on. Let's look at the performance here. Yeah, it's been a little beaten down, not much, but yeah. Honda, they've been my first time actually trying to swing trade Honda, so hopefully I can get some shares about that. Li Auto's beaten down. I'm gonna jump on that. Hopefully ride the train, to the top of the mountain on that one. MGM Resorts. I own some of this in my public account. Goldman Sachs. Laser is a new one to my watch list as well, and it looks like it's been doing fairly well. Pretty much on an uptrend. This one here, I do own some shares. I swing traded it in another account. Upwork, try to grab some more. Upwork up 89%. Main Street Capital, nice dividend paying REIT. Switchback Energy, try to ride the momentum on that one as well. Vroom, this will be a new one for me, so hopefully I can grab some shares of Vroom. Store Capital, Spies. There's a bunch of different things I got here. You can just kind of take a look at the tickers that I have. Duke Realty, LTC Properties, so I'm up 5%. GoodRx, this will be a new play for me as well. And basically what I do is I buy some shares, which this is what I consider house money. I buy some shares in about 30 days or so, 30 to 60 to 90 days. I pull out my principal, and then whatever I profit out of those shares, I'll leave it in the market. That way I'll have house money stocks just riding, compounding over time, risk free. And this brokerage here, I have almost $4,500 worth of what I consider free stocks. Foot Locker, I'm trying to catch that one on the wave. I keep missing it. Delta Airlines, Work, or Slack. Hopefully this should catch some momentum as well. NEO, I need NEO to go back up, so I'm gonna try to jump in that one. With the vaccines and stuff like that, Walgreens should be a hit as well. Not too sure about GM, but I am going to try some more on it. Lyft, Aflac, Big Lots. I'm actually up really big in Big Lots on my Cash App. I probably bought that a while back, maybe a year ago or so. ARK Invest. This will be a nice dividend play. Hopefully I can grab some of that and collect some dividends. Snap, Campbell Soup is also a nice dividend play. Another airline, DraftKings, should be taking off. Probably catch a little bit more hype once the NBA season starts back up, I believe. XPeng should be a nice play. Should catch some momentum with the rest of the EVs. And you got some eBay there, Intel, Coca-Cola, another nice dividend. Uber. Actually, I have a lot. Sunrun, TNA, which a lot of people do options with TNA, but I actually own a little bit of TNA, and I'm up to 60%. So that was a nice play there. Realty Income, General Mills. As you can see here on the left, the ones that I do own some partial shares of, Southern, Kellogg's. This would be a nice dividend play here. Welltower, Penn. I'm up pretty big on Penn in my Cash App. Then we got Tyson Foods, Penn Gaming, another ARK ETF. Caesars Entertainment, CVS should be catching some momentum as well. Philip Morris, Activision, Merrick, Royal Cruise Lines, JD should be a bounce back play as well once they get all this crazy stuff settled in. A couple Vanguard ETFs, Fastly, another ARK ETF. AMD should make some nice profits when Apple releases their iPhone revenue and stuff like that. Fizz, Starbucks, Best Buy. This one I'm up pretty good in, 15%. Wynn Resorts, nice long-term play. So of course I want to add some more more shares, waste management, another nice dividend. Of course, Apple is a great long-term play. Only up 2%. I need some more shares, so hopefully I can swing trade and grab some more of those Apple shares. EA, I expect a little bit more out of. It has been going up though. I'm almost at break even. Procter & Gamble, great dividend play as well. Need to add some more there. Beyond Meat, love Beyond Meat. Not personally, but I love the stock, so hopefully I can grab some more shares of Beyond Meat. Pepsi, Lowe's, Johnson & Johnson should catch momentum with the CV vaccines coming out as well. Moderna, T-Row, Disney, great long-term play as well. Qualcomm, Splunk's been beaten down. I should be able to catch the wave going back up. Texas Instruments, UPS, TQQQ, CAT, C Limited, Clorox, another nice dividend. Square, McDonald's, Visa, Microsoft, PayPal, Workday, Public Storage, Salesforce, American Tower, Berkshire Hathaway, Boeing, Goldman Sachs, DocuSign. LendingTree's been beaten down hard. I took a big loss on LendingTree and one of my other brokerages, so hopefully I can redeem myself on that one. Home Depot, Alibaba, Facebook, of course, probably one of the best stocks out there. Well, it is one of the best, arguably the best. Spotify, some more Vanguard ETFs, great MasterCard, Costco. As you can see, I have a lot of good quality stocks. Netflix, Tesla, of course, BlackRock. Made a bunch of money on BlackRock through my Charles Schwab account. And I'd actually just figured out I could buy fractional shares on my Fidelity account. I've been having to buy full shares, so that's nice to know. Google, of course, and Amazon, and Berkshire Hathaway. So that would be the 200 and plus positions I will be acquiring fractional shares of. Some whole shares, depending on what brokerage I buy it on. And like I said, I'm going to buy those shares, and I'll take about 15 to 28 grand roughly. And I have, let me see how many brokerages I have on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different brokerages, right? So I'll take 28 grand, divide it between those 12 brokerages, so about $2,300 a piece in each brokerage. And how many? 287. So pretty much like $100 per share. If they're less than $100 a share, then If get multiple shares. If it's more, I'll get fractional. And what I do is I'll deploy that 28 grand throughout January, and then throughout February I'll pull out my principal, and then the gains, all the gains I have, I'll just leave them in there in the brokerages. Just take a quick look here at a couple of my brokerages. These are all house money stocks here on this Robinhood. As you can see, I almost have $4,500. It's up 18%. Stash, have about $2,200. Acorns, $1,900. Cash App, and I just use this strategy in all these. $1,900, which I'm up 15%. So basically I use this same strategy in all these brokerages, and all this money, it's probably about 10 grand roughly altogether, between all my accounts. And like I said, I've been doing this since June, so I've done it a few times. Just bought some shares, and then once the gains hit, pull out the principal, leave the gains in there. So everything I just showed you briefly, that's all house money. It's all what I consider free stocks. So I can just let it compound for decades and not even have to worry about it. And that'll be the end of today's video. I'll get back at y'all. I'll probably run through my Webull brokerage next.